is up, everybody? Welcome to the 2022 Panini Black, excuse me, half case. We're going to start by getting everybody tagged in the video. I hope everybody's having a spooky yet safe Halloween. We go ahead and get everybody in here. Oh, this one's different. There you go. Dylan Gouge, I know you're watching from YouTube, so go ahead and put your name in there. Justin Gonzalez. I don't see you on my tag list. Never mind. There you are. Found you. Sometimes people's names can get hidden, so that's why it just doesn't appear. But everybody else, go ahead and look for everybody else. Robbie Jackson. Just getting, oops. Just getting some last people in here. Taylor Slattery. I don't see your name on my tag list. I see another name popping up, but I just don't want to tag somebody that isn't you. But I do see another name here, but just like I said, confirm with me if you can get a chance. So I can get you on my little tag sheet that I've been putting. Yeah, because I see another name here, but again, I don't want to be tagging somebody that I shouldn't. So keep me updated. Like I said, you will either way be able to see this break later on, but keep me posted on that. But I'm gonna give you guys about a minute and 30 to jump on in. Let me know if you're here. And then we'll go ahead and get started. For those of us who are just tuning in or just watching, we still have one more break of the night, the last break of the night. It's that 2022 Panini Select 3-box, which, Select is definitely one of those staple products you don't want to ever sleep on. And that rookie class sells for pretty nice money, so don't miss out on that. So I'm going to give you guys a couple seconds to jump on in. Bengals got waxed. I thought you said wasted, but yeah. I honestly thought they were going to win. I had actually chosen them to win. So that's why I was like, what happened? Granted, it's never really wise to, play your fantasy to play fantasy and do your picks at the same time, because then you end up realizing, wait, you just find yourself in that pickle of like, should I have done that? Might have been. I mean, it happens, but I chose them to win, and I was playing. My opponent in fantasy has Joe Burrow and T Higgins, and so I was like, oh, let's just have a decent game, but let's win. Let's not win by too much. Worst play calling. I don't think the D thing there was a. I mean, Miles Garrett's pretty scary, so I'm pretty sure when they saw him out there, they were like, "Oh, let's not." Like, you want my QB? You can have him. You can have my QB. Just messing out there, Bengals fans. Like I said, Joe B is the real deal. But yeah, it was an interesting game. Like I said, I can speak for interesting games. I saw the Bears Monday Night Football game, and that was something else. But other than that, let's go ahead and switch on over to the browsers and get these names randomized. So we got all 28 names. So we're going to go ahead and roll the dice. Anything below a 4, we go ahead and roll again. We got a 9. All right. Good luck to everybody. And we got Dylan Gouge at the top with Christian Kruger at the bottom. And there we go. I'm going to go ahead and update that in the columns. And then let's switch on over to our teams. Well, first, let's talk about those combo teams. We got the Broncos and the Browns. We got the Cardinals and the Rams. The Dolphins and the Bengals. And the Vikings and the Raiders. Alrighty. You guys know the deal. Anything below a 4, we go ahead and roll again. We got an 8. Alrighty. Good luck to everybody. Good luck. And we got the New York Jets at the top with the Green Bay Packers at the bottom. All right. We're going to switch on over to the main. Once the screen is showing. Can you, I mean, I can you guys, hang on. 1 second. All right. Bear with me 1 second, guys, before I do this. Ah, there we go. Awesome. Perfect. Just have to do a little bit of IT. But anyways, with that being said, let me go ahead and put those verification codes. I just wanted to make sure that our camera was front camera was working, so that way we can get that rolling. But luckily, no issues. So that being said, verification codes are in the comments, and trade timer has begun. Let me know about any trades that you do. Like I said, I will be here standing by. I know it is a little bit late, but for those of you who are still here, hey, you never know when your other tradee might be here. I mean, Panthers does have Matt Corral, and I've also seen some veteran autos pop up. If you guys were joined by Andrew on the week or yesterday, I believe he pulled that Justin Herbert 2 out of 3, I believe. That was one of those new. I think it's called Midnight Signatures. One of those two. It's one of those two, but it looked decent. But yeah, I will be here tuning by, making sure about any trades that go on. Like I said, I'll be right here, guys. And I hope everybody either had a safe Halloween, or if you just didn't want to go out like me, then at least you stayed home and hopefully watched some scary movies. Whatever your heart desires on Halloween. For me, it's breaking. Because I'm not a fan of Halloween. And I cannot wait till tomorrow, because in that way I'm like, all right, let's get started with Thanksgiving, everybody. Black Friday shopping and then Christmas shopping. Might as well get Christmas shopping out of the way, because those will sneak up on you. In just under 3 minutes for that trade timer. Almost definitely Kyle. Trayvon Walker is with the Jags. Trayvon Walker, overall first pick of the draft. Oh, Miss Lynn, I got you Tennessee Titans. That's not bad. Come on, Aiden. So we just got under a minute and 30 for that trade timer. Okay, and I do see a trade here. Jeff Jones and Michelangelo. I believe that's Rams for Panthers. Just need an okay, and I'll get that set in. Sweet. Love to see it. Let me go ahead and get that in. Rams is part of that combo team, so I'm going to go ahead and delete that. Wait, no, never mind. What deal do we have, Jeff Jones and Michelangelo? Just let me know which one that was, and I'll get that in. Jeff Jones and Michelangelo, let me know what was that deal. Because comments that I see, they pop up. Oh, I said, what was that deal? And I saw that you guys said deal, but I wasn't sure what deal had happened. Just want to make sure I get that trade in if there was a trade. Panthers for both. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. And let me get that set up. Alrighty, there you go. That trade has been put in. Cardinals and Rams for Carolina Panthers. If that looks good, let me know. Other than that, I'm already getting my gloves on. Just want to make sure. Perfect. Love to see it. All right. Thank you so much, you two. Let's go ahead and get this first box open. And as you guys all know, all cards ship. So even if your team does not show, sorry, 1 second. Just no, you're good. I hopefully they feel better. You know, hopefully it wasn't anything, any candy, or anything like that. Hopefully they do feel better. But you're all good. But anyways, all cards ship. Like I said, if your team doesn't show, you'll still receive a package from us regardless. Let's go ahead and get the first box rolling. But I hope you had a safe one, Michelangelo, for sure. Good luck to everybody. Most definitely, Nate. Go ahead and get the first card out. All right, first up. How about Isaiah Likely out of 35 going to the Ravens? The unlikely hero for Mark Andrews coming off yesterday. Scoring his touchdown yesterday and then saving that onside kick. Crazy. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, that's that happens, Michelangelo. Isaiah Likely out of 35 going to the Ravens. Ravens going to be going to Dylan Gouge. There you go, Dylan. Next up, we got a Jalen Tolbert out of 99 going to them Dallas Cowboys. Dallas is going to be going to Justin Gonzalez. We have a redemption. Let me go ahead and cover that up. There you go, Justin, at a 99. We go ahead and pull this checklist up. Here we go. Redemption time. Panini Black Spotlight Signatures. And pull this up. There we go. Horizontal. Okay, there we go. Card number 4. That's going to be Jordy Nelson going to them Green Bay Packers. And that one says on the checklist that as long as it's not a silver, it's going to be numbered out of 50. That one's going to be going to the Packers. Numbered out of 50. Going to Christian Kruger. There you go, Christian. Jordy Nelson. That one's going to look pretty cool. If it's the ones that I think that they are. There you go. Next up, we got a Treylon Burks at a 125 going to the Tennessee Titans. Tennessee, who's got Tennessee? That one's going to be going Miss Lynn Ross. There you go, Miss Lynn. And next up, we got a Leo Chanel going to the Chiefs. Who's got Kansas? That was not numbered. Usually they put the base cards in front unless they switch it around on me in this one. Alrighty. His last team was the Raiders, unless you didn't know. Unless it says Packers on it. Yeah, on the checklist it says Packers. I know he went to the Raiders, but I was looking up the checklist because that's why I usually pull it up, and it says Jordy Nelson, card number 4, Green Bay Packers out of 50. But yeah, it is still to the Packers. All right, next up, Chris Oludukan going to the Steelers as we learned, another Steelers QB. Next up, we got a Justin Herbert out of 50. Close to being dual color. They have that bit of the yellow on there. You got it, Brian. I mean, that's why I love, like, like it being on live, because then, like, you guys, like, we all ask questions, and I'm more than welcome. Like, I'm more than welcome to, more than welcome. I'm more. I don't know what words are. But point is, I love that you guys like help me out here. But, I definitely do check the checklist. That's probably the first thing we go to because they're having cards that just show up and then it just it confuses things. But luckily, checklist is king. But this one's gonna be going to Robert Jackson or Robbie Jackson, and that's gonna be out of 50. Next up, we got a Jalen Tolbert out of 35 going to the Cowboys, and that's going to be going, I mean, that's an auto, excuse me. I'm like all over the place today. Dallas is going to be going to Justin Gonzalez. There you go. And you know what? Just because you had one, why not give you another one? How about another Jalen Tolbert out of 99? Also going to them Cowboys, going to you, Justin. Because you know what? One wasn't enough. Or 2. Let's go with 3. There you go. Out of 99. And a Chris Godwin out of 75 going to the Bucks. Yeah, exactly. The Cowboys just like to eat up. I've seen a lot of Jalen Tolbert stuff, but you know what? If you're a Cowboys fan, perfect. Or if you just got the Cowboys, a hit's a hit, We will take it. And next pack. First up, we got a Saquon Barkley going to the Giants. Saquon's looking pretty good this year. Next up, we got an Eric Azukama out of 99 going to the Dolphins. There we go, going to the Dolphins. Dolphins going to be going to Trevor. There you go, Trevor. Out of 99. This is one I haven't heard of. We got a Darky Young out of 50 going to them Seahawks. Josh was here. He definitely helped me out with who Darky Young is. Probably one of the later rounders, definitely. But I love that Black shows up with people that I'm like, wait, I didn't even know they were there. But that's a nice signature either way. That's going to be going to them Seahawks. That's going to be going to Mike Simino. Ooh. How about a Kenny Pickett of 99 RPA? And just so you guys know, like I said, there's a little bit of white coming on here. Oh, sorry. Too close. A little bit of white. You can kind of see it right there. And then obviously the corners are a little bit, chipped off. But, that's obviously Panini being Panini. But let me just double check on that. But there you go, Jeremy. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're definitely going to go ahead and promo that. The 99 patch is currently selling for, and this is just a patch. The patch itself, oh, it's a patch auto. It's out of 99. It's going for 150. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that. Might be a little bit too thin. Let me try something here. But there you go, Jeremy. Might be too thin for a 100. Let me just double check. It might fit in the 100. Just because, it did. As soon as I just put it down, it said, nope, clip. That was funny. It's like Cinderella when they're looking for who was gonna about the shoes. Let me go ahead and clean this first before I put the sticker on. I want to make sure she looks pretty. Looking down over here. Some of this card dust off that. Making sure the card, some red on that. It's too thin. There's some red on this. Oh, it's on the outside. Oh, perfect. I thought it was on the inside. I was like, no, don't like that. There you go. That is perfect. Let's go ahead and get that sticker on there. There you go, Jeremy. How about that? Kenny Pickett at a 99. Beauty. And lastly, we got a Jake Ferguson at a 75. 75 out of 75. Going to them Cowboys. Also going to Justin. All right, last 3 boxes. Come on. something good to read. They did it to me again. Got a Darren Waller out of 75 going to the Raiders. Next up, we got a Tyquan Thornton out of 99. Excuse me, out of 99 going to the Patriots. Sizable signatures. That is beautiful. Also, if you're on YouTube, guys, ignore these links right here. They just keep popping up. We keep trying to get rid of them, but they keep showing up. But that's going to be going to the New England Patriots. Patriots is going to be going to Nicholas. There you go, Nicholas. Nicholas Witt. Next up, we got a David Bell out of 25 autograph going to the Browns. There you go, going to the Browns. And lastly, we got a Jahan Dotson, and that's numbered out of 50 going to the Commanders. Gonna go a little bit of a size up. Going to the Commanders. Who's got the Commanders? Commanders gonna be going to Dylan Gouge. There you go, Dylan. The Mark Andrews base. All right, last two boxes, and then we'll go ahead and hit you with that recap. See, they put it on the right side, and then they put it on the wrong side. Put it on the right side and put it on the wrong side. All right, first up, we got a Devontae Adams base going to the Raiders. Next up, we got a Garrett Wilson out of 99 going to the Jets. Jets is going to be going to Dylan Gouge. There you go, Dylan. We got another redemption coming up. Panini Black rookie autographs. Come on. Rookie autographs. Card number 153. There you go. 153. That's going to be George Karlaftis going to the Chiefs. George Karlaftis going to the Chiefs. Who has the Chiefs? That's going to be going to you, Mike. Mike Simonell. Excuse me if I mispronounce your last name, but I try my best. George Karlaftis. What do we have here? How about a Matt Corral out of 49 going to the Panthers? And you know what we're going to go ahead and do before I even put that on there. Go ahead and put it on our 130. Perfect. Just like a glove. Going to the Panthers. And Panthers is going to be going to Jim Jones. There you go, Jim. That is a nice one. That is another nice one, especially if it's out of 49. I'm gonna grab another one of these. There was a hair hanging in there, and I just didn't want that hair in there. If you just if you decide to sell it, at least you don't want that hair in there. Does not look good. Go ahead and take care of that. There you go, Jim. I mean, it's Jeff Jones, but on Facebook it says Jim Jones, or is it Jeff? It's too many of them. Jeff Jones. Thank you, Nate. Out of 49, Matt Corral sizable signatures with that see-through auto. That is awesome. And lastly, we have a Devontae Smith out of 75. Appreciate you keeping me on my toes, Nate. Out of 75. I already have 2 promos. That's crazy. It is sweet. That one is pretty sweet. I think is it Desmond Ritter that's injured or is it Matt Corral that's injured? It's one of the two that are injured. But either way, you never know, especially with rookies. Could be money. But for now, congrats Taylor Swift has not been kind to me and gets gotta retire just for today with not even. Yeah, sorry Josh. Like I said, if I could, I really would be making hits for everybody, but you know, I only get as much as Panini gives me. There you go, Devontae Adams base. And these were backwards, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Oops. We got a Garrett Wilson at a 99 going to the Jets. Come on, Skunk. Skunks aren't bad either. Especially today is the last day of October, Skunks. Ooh, you'll never know what you'll find. You'll never know what you find. That one's going to be going to Dylan Gouge. Appreciate you guys, definitely, for sure. All right. The reason why I hit this is because we got 600 Panini points, which we're going to go ahead and randomize at the end of the break. So I'm going to go ahead and put this aside. I'm going to randomize that to everybody everybody in this break, and then we can get that situated. I'm going to go ahead and put this aside. Next up, we got a Zamir White at a 199 going to the Raiders, and that's an RPA. Nice little napkin. I mean, you never know, Joshua. Break ain't over until you get your package in the prize. I wish I was in charge of that, but you know, our shipping department knows where things go. And lastly, we got a Brian Robinson at a 75 going to Dylan Gouge. All right, let me go ahead and get this randomizer set up with everybody's names in there. And I'm going to go ahead and put the hits out. Ugh. All right, 1 second, everybody. And set up this randomizer. 680 points. All right. All right, let me switch on over to the browser over here. Oops, wrong browser. There we go. All of our 600 Panini points from the names that we have listed on the left, which is Dylan Gouge at the top with Christian Kruger at the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and roll those dice. Anything below 4, we roll again. Got a 9. All right, good luck to everybody. Let's see who gets these 600 Panini points. And that one's going to be going to Chris Ball. All right, let me write your name on that, Chris. Chris Ball. There you go. And then I'm going to switch back on over to the main. Get those verification codes in the comments. There you go. Let's go ahead and hit you with that recap. So first up, we got those 600 Panini points going to Chris Ball. Next up, we got a Brian Robinson out of 75 going to the Commanders. Zamir White out of 199 going to the Raiders. Garrett Wilson out of 99 going to the Jets. Nice little patch there. At a 75, Devonta Smith. George Karlaftis redemption rookie autographs going to the Chiefs. Garrett Wilson with another patch out of 99 going to the Jets. Jahan Dotson with that triple colored patch out of 50 going to the Commanders. David Bell auto, that's going to be out of 25, going to the Browns. Tyquan Thornton out of 99 going to the Patriots. We got a Darren Waller out of 75 going to the Raiders. We got a Jake Ferguson 75 out of 75 going to the Cowboys. Tyreek Young out of 50 going to the Seahawks auto. Eric Azukama out of 99 going to the Dolphins. Got a Chris Godwin out of 75 going to the Bucks. We got a Jalen Tolbert out of 99 going to the Cowboys, RPA. Another Jalen Tolbert auto out of 35 going to the Cowboys. Got a Justin Herbert out of 50, almost technically dual colored patch out of 50 going to the Chargers. Treylon Burks out of 125 going to the Titans. We got Jordy Nelson going to the Packers, and that's out of 50, horizontal auto. We got a Jalen Tolbert RP out of 99, also going to the Cowboys. Isaiah Likely out of 35 going to the Ravens. We got a Kenny Pickett RPA out of 99 going to the Steelers. And lastly, we have a Matt Corral sizable signatures out of 49 going to the Panthers. Alrighty, everybody. It was a pleasure. Don't forget, we still have that NBA Select 3-box, which is our last break of the night. So don't miss out on that. All right. We will see you in the next break.